Nigeria.
The giant of Africa.
Yeah, a name that just, you hear it and you think, wow, dynamic culture, amazing sights.
Right.
I mean, what more could you want? And that's what we're going to find out today for you guys listening.
Absolutely diving deep.
Yeah, a deep dive into Nigeria.
Into all things Nigeria.
See what this West African nation is all about, what makes it so captivating.
I think what's really interesting is when you look at the material and the sources.
Right.
It's this idea of a landscape that is so diverse.
Yeah.
You can go from bustling city life
Right.
to tranquil nature.
Right.
Beautiful beaches, wildlife reserves,
Yeah.
ancient landmarks.
I mean, a country of contrasts.
It really is so much to offer, so much to see.
Exactly.
Our goal today is to be your guide.
Yes.
To give you the most compelling and I think useful insights
Right.
into Nigeria's top tourist destinations.
Yeah.
So think of this as like,
Your cheat sheet.
yeah, your cheat sheet to Nigerian travel.
Oh, exactly.
Straight from the experts. Yeah. And what's great is we have so much information to pull from.
Oh, so much.
To give you that really well-rounded perspective.
I'm excited. Where should we begin?
Well, I think a natural starting point would be Abuja.
Okay.
The capital city.
Okay.
The heart of Nigerian governance.
Yeah.
And what's fascinating is it's known for its modern architecture.
Oh, interesting.
And beautiful landscapes.
Okay. So very different than what some people may expect when they think of Nigeria.
Right. And particularly because it is a planned city.
Oh, okay.
So it's a very distinct experience in terms of the layout.
Yeah.
And the feel when you compare it to maybe some of the older cities
Right.
that have grown more organically.
So modern architecture, beautiful landscapes. All right. I'm getting a picture in my head.
Yeah.
What about some landmarks? I know we have some really interesting landmarks.
Oh, absolutely. So we got to talk about Asa Rock,
Okay.
described as a must-visit landmark.
I feel like when something is described as a must visit, you have to visit it.
I think so, too. It's not just a suggestion at that point.
Yeah.
And what's so interesting about it is it's not just the geological formation.
Right.
It's a symbol
Oh.
of the nation's power.
Okay.
Because it serves as the backdrop for key government buildings.
Oh, that's interesting.
So it really adds that sense of gravitas to the capital.
I like that. Very cool.
And then there's Zuma Rock,
Okay.
famously known as the gateway to Abuja.
Okay, so I feel like we're talking like a massive,
It's iconic.
a massive rock formation, right?
Absolutely. And I think that nickname alone paints such a vivid picture.
It does, yeah.
Like you're arriving.
Yeah.
And you see this
Welcoming you.
this majestic natural landmark welcoming you.
Uh-huh.
And it really emphasizes just the geological significance of the region.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's really quite stunning when you see it.
Wow, okay, so we've got these huge rock formations, but what if you want to relax? You've been exploring all day. What's a good place to just kind of take it easy?
Well, the sources actually highlight Millennium Park as an ideal spot for just that, for relaxation.
Okay.
Maybe a family outing, a family picnic.
Yeah.
A place to kind of recharge.
Yeah, a little green escape.
Exactly, after you've been exploring those more official sites.
I love it. Okay, so we've got Abuja under our belt.
Yeah.
Where to next?
Well, how about we shift gears and head to Lagos?
Okay.
This is described as Nigeria's sprawling metropolis,
Okay.
a vibrant nucleus
Okay, I like that.
of entertainment, commerce, and tourism.
So we're talking like a big,
It's a city that never sleeps.
like always something going on.
There's always something to see, something to do.
Yeah.
The energy is palpable.
I love that. Okay. But it's not all city, right? We've got some nature in Lagos, too.
Absolutely. I mean, you have the Lekki Conservation Center,
Okay.
home to Africa's longest canopy walkway.
Okay, hold on. So we're talking like high above the trees.
High above the trees.
Like you can see for miles.
Imagine that breathtaking view stretching out for hundreds of meters. You're getting a unique perspective on the coastal ecosystem.
Yeah, this sounds more my speed.
Right.
Like, I love the city, but I also love being in nature.
And I think that's what's so striking about Lagos is that coexistence.
Yeah.
You have this bustling city.
Right.
But then right alongside, you have this significant conservation effort.
Yeah.
Providing this green lung
Yeah.
within the city limits.
That's really cool. Okay. I'm a beach person. So
Yeah.
is there a beach we can go to in Lagos?
Well, there's Tarkwa Bay Beach,
Okay.
described as a beautiful island beach, ideal for water sports and relaxation.
Okay, so we can be active if we want, or we can just relax.
Exactly. You choose your own adventure.
I love that. And it's an island.
An island escape.
Accessible from the city.
I mean, how cool is that?
That's very cool.
I like that.
Well, what about art? I'm an art enthusiast.
Well, then you have to check out the Nike Art Gallery.
Okay.
It's a key destination showcasing a rich collection of African art and crafts.
So I can really immerse myself in the art scene.
Absolutely. And maybe even find a unique souvenir.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, perfect. And then the last thing I know we want to touch on in Lagos is Freedom Park.
Yes.
What's so interesting about this is it's a transformation from a historical site
Right.
into this cultural hub.
Yeah, a cultural and entertainment hub.
So like a really cool blend of like old and new.
It really speaks to the city's ability to adapt and repurpose
Yeah.
and to think about how spaces evolve.
Yeah.
How they carry these layers of history,
Yeah.
but still serve the needs of the present.
I like that. So that's Lagos.
That's Lego.
From Lagos, we go to
Calabar.
Calabar, which is called the tourism capital of Nigeria.
That's a big title.
It is a big title.
It sets a high bar.
It really does. So it better deliver.
Well, it's known for its rich history
Okay.
and the renowned Carnival Calabar,
Okay.
described as Africa's biggest street festival.
So if you like a good party,
Oh, this is the place to be.
this is where you go.
I'll never forget it.
Wow. And I know there's a place called Obudu Mountain Resort.
Yes, luxurious mountain getaway
Okay.
with breathtaking views.
So if you're not a city person or you've had enough of the city, you can escape to the mountains.
Exactly. And it really highlights the diversity of the landscape
Yeah,
that you can experience in Nigeria.
totally. We go from beaches to mountains.
To bustling cities.
It's amazing.
It is.
Okay, and then I know there's another resort called Tinapa Resort.
Yes, this is described as a world-class business and leisure resort.
Okay, so you can mix business with pleasure.
Or if you just want that high-end experience
Yeah.
with all the amenities.
Okay, so you've got options.
You've got options.
That's what I like to hear. And then Drill Ranch.
Yes, a conservation center for endangered primates.
Okay, so not only is Nigeria beautiful and there's so much to see,
Right.
but they're also focused on conservation,
Absolutely. A key aspect.
which is great.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to head north now to Kano,
Kano.
the ancient city.
Ancient city.
Okay, so just based on the name alone, I'm getting history vibes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
This is one of Nigeria's oldest cities.
Oh, wow.
A deep dive into the country's history and culture.
Amazing. Okay, so what should we see in Kano?
Well, you've got the Kano city walls,
Good.
ancient fortifications built to protect the city.
Wow, so like original city walls?
You can see the remnants, you can touch them, you can feel the history,
Wow.
you know.
That's so cool.
And then there's the Gideon Makama Museum,
Okay.
showcasing Kano's rich cultural heritage.
Okay, so we can really learn about the area.
Learn about the history,
Hmm.
the culture,
Yeah.
the traditions,
Amazing.
and of course we can't forget Dela Hill,
Okay.
a historic hill offering panoramic views of the city.
So it's like we're seeing a theme here.
Yes,
Every city has a place where you can go up and see the whole city.
it's true. It's like these natural vantage points become these significant historical and cultural sites,
Right.
strategic points.
Yeah,
But now we get to enjoy those stunning vistas.
exactly. Okay, so we've done the cities.
Yes.
Now we've got to talk about nature.
Nature and adventure.
Yes, because Nigeria has so much to offer in the way of nature.
Right. So much natural beauty.
Yes.
But-
Okay, so we've got a couple different destinations listed.
Yeah.
Where should we start?
Let's start with Yukari National Park
Okay.
in Bauchi State.
Okay.
This is Nigeria's premier wildlife reserve.
Oh, wow.
So if you want to see African wildlife,
Yes.
this is the place to go.
Amazing. And I know within the park, there's a specific place we want to highlight.
Wiki Warm Springs.
Wiki Warm
A
Springs.
natural warm spring, perfect for swimming.
Oh, so you can relax in the warm spring.
Surrounded by nature.
Amazing. And obviously, you go to a wildlife reserve, you've got to do a safari.
Of course, the wildlife safari is a central attraction.
Yeah.
The chance to see elephants, lions, baboons
I mean, all the animals.
in their natural habitat.
Incredible.
A classic African safari experience.
I love it. Okay, and then Alumo Rock.
Alimo Rock in Abeokuta.
Yes.
This is more than just a rock formation. This is a historic site,
Okay.
a refuge for the Egba people during times of conflict.
Oh, wow. So a lot of history here.
Layers of history.
Yeah.
And then you combine that with the hiking opportunities,
Okay.
the stunning view of Abeokuta.
So it's like history and also like physical activities.
Exactly, something for everyone.
I love that. Okay, and then Aaron-Ijesha Waterfall.
The Aaron-Ijesha Waterfall in Osun State,
Okay.
a multi-tiered waterfall,
Oh, wow.
a breathtaking sight.
I mean, waterfalls are always beautiful,
They are.
but a multi-tiered waterfall.
You're talking cascading water, natural beauty,
Stun.
hiking opportunities, photography opportunities.
Perfect. Okay, and then the last one under nature and adventure is Idonri Hills.
Idonri Hills in Ondo State.
And this one's a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
It is.
So it must be pretty special.
It is globally recognized
Okay.
for its cultural and natural importance.
Wow.
We have ancient settlements, mysterious inscriptions,
Okay.
a stunning landscape for adventurers.
So much to see and do.
Really is.
I mean, but it's not just about the sights.
No, it's about the overall experience.
Yeah.
It's about that blend of traditional and modern lifestyles
Yeah.
that you encounter.
And the food.
The food, oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Spicy jollof rice,
So yeah,
grilled meat,
I'm hungry just thinking about it.
the aromas, the spices, it's incredible.
Yeah, and the festivals.
Festivals, yes. The
Yeah.
Osun Asogbo Festival,
The Argungu Fishing Festival.
the New Yam
There's
Festival.
so much culture to experience.
So many opportunities to witness those traditions and celebrations.
It's amazing. Okay, so
The
now,
practical stuff.
yes, we've got to talk about the practical stuff because you're listening to this.
You're getting excited.
You're like, I want to go to Nigeria. How do we plan this trip?
Well, luckily, one of the sources mentions FlightNHotels.com
Okay.
as a really helpful tool for planning your trip.
Perfect.
Makes things easier.
Okay.
Takes the stress out of booking flights and accommodations.
Yeah, that's always a good thing.
So you can compare and book hotels and flights at the best discounted rates.
Oh, that's what we like to hear.
Whether you're on a budget or you want luxury options.
They've got you covered.
Compare flights, book hotels, secure your travel plans, and get travel support.
Amazing. So basically everything you need to plan your trip.
All in one place.
Perfect. I love it.
Yeah.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into the wonders of Nigeria,
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say it's a country full of wonders,
Full of wonders.
just waiting to be explored.
Yes.
So whether you are a hiker,
A beach bum,
a history buff,
a city slicker.
Nigeria has something for you.
Absolutely.
From bustling markets to tranquil mountain vistas,
Wildlife encounters.
historical landmarks.
You're going to create unforgettable memories.
You really are. So what are you waiting for?
Start planning that trip.
Yeah, experience the magic of Nigeria.
That's the takeaway.
It really is. But here's a question for you all to think about.
Okay.
With so much to see and do, with so much history, nature culture,
Right.
what's the one thing that calls to you? What resonates most with your travel aspirations?
It's a great question to consider.
It is, because Nigeria truly has something for everyone.
It does.
So go find your something.